Porter said, I'm going to cut Errol Spence. And I guess the face-off debut sometime over the weekend or next week or something like that. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. It's Friday, so you know what it is. Making moves, doing stuff of that nature. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And we here, man. So fix the camera. Appreciate the love, support, man. Y'all keep sharing the videos, man. I definitely appreciate it. That's the best way you can help the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. Shit, hit the thumbs down button. You don't like what I'm saying. That shit don't bother me. Good promo, bad promo, better than no promo. Y'all know what I'm saying? But yeah, they did a little face off, and I'll link the clip in the description of the source link. I seen it on Twitter, and you know, Shawn said, I'm gonna cut you. And then, you know, him and Errol went back and forth about Shawn being a dirty fighter. He said, I'm really a dirty fighter. He said, everybody say you a dirty fighter. He sounds just like a fan, Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? He sounds just like the fans. We're talking about the elbows, the headbutts, Birdo, and all of that. And he lead with his hand. He talking facts. Usually fighters don't really sound as raw as Errol did when talking about Shawn Porter. He sound like he listened to niggas' YouTube channels. Real talk. He sound like he, word from word, verbatim, he sound like one of us talking about Shawn Porter. But I didn't think Shawn Porter meant that he was. I didn't take it like he was gonna really cut him, like he about to pull a switchblade out his pocket and slice his face open like it's New York in the 70s and the 80s or the 80s. I just figured that, you know, he was gonna land a punch. Had that been a regular fighter, had that been, you know, your Dennis Hughes, Lippy, yes, people would have just took it as that. But I'm gonna tell you what Shawn really meant by that is that he about to take Errol Spence to places he ain't never been before. And where people not giving him credit at is his experience level. Shawn Porter is a very, very experienced fighter. And he been cut. He faced adversity. He been down on the canvas, you know. He done been in close fights, and that's what people sleeping on Shawn Porter at. But before I just get to that point about his Errol Spence underestimated Shawn Porter, he also, you know, said Shawn Porter, what he said, he was talented, but he not skillful. And Shawn was kind of baffled, like, how am I talented but not skillful? He said talent is something that's God-given. Skills is something that you build in the gym. I'm paraphrasing. Earl said, you ain't got no skills. You just a talented athlete. Basically, he called him an athlete. You know, what you ever watch NCAA, the recruitings, or you ever played the old NCAA football games where a motherfucker just an athlete and you got to find a position for him because he really just don't have a position because he just an athlete, and you got to find what's best that suits his, you know, suits his abilities. May it be a safety, may it be a receiver, may it be a running back. And that's kind of how I took it about Shawn. Like, you was just an athlete, nigga. Like, you just getting by off your skills. And honestly, Errol Spence is exposing Kenny Porter. That's what he doing. He exposing Kenny Porter. He basically saying Kenny Porter ain't doing his job in the gym. Kenny Porter, I mean, basically, it sounds like, according to Errol Spence, that Shawn Porter should just take the Omar Figueroa route. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Omar Figueroa fought your Dennis Hughes. He fought your Dennis Hughes without a trainer. Didn't hire his dad, let Joel Diaz go. So, according to Errol Spence, you know, Kenny Porter ain't done nothing to progress Shawn Porter. Basically, Shawn Porter be best saving his percentage split from Kenny Porter. That's how I took it. He said everything you doing in the gym, you know, is like for nothing. You ain't progressing in your abilities, man. So really, that was a challenge to Kenny. And is Kenny really gonna take that? Take that. K Diddy really gonna take that disrespect from Errol Spence? Now, he said that Errol Spence wasn't that smart. I ain't read too much into that. I'm not giving that no validity. That ain't worth a video. All these niggas out here letting emotions get to them when they talking about just fights in general. You know, they got personal vendettas against certain people because how they was treated outside the ring. And that's one of the reasons why I really don't care about building relationships. Everybody got expectations. You know, at the end of the day, if somebody use you, and you let them use you, that's a lesson learned. Don't let it happen again. But don't sit here and take your negative energy towards a person and then trying to act like you speaking facts about boxing, or you strictly being objective, or like niggas, I'm telling you, man, like Nas told Jay-Z, he said you niggas deal with emotions like bitches. And a lot of these niggas on YouTube, dude, like, oh, he don't talk to us. I hate him. He's gonna lose. Like, nigga, like, what happened to the X's and O's? But like I said, the whole thing about cutting Errol, I'm gonna tell you what that was about. That wasn't no dirty shit from Shawn. It could have been, but I just took it as that you ain't never faced no adversity. And you about to go through some adversity in this fight, and we gonna see if you pass. And a lot of people just assume because this guy was a great amateur, or he had a good amateur background, or this guy is good on the surface, he looked good hitting the mitts, he looked good versus this level of competition. But a lot of people don't know you ain't no real fighter till you face some adversity, till you get hurt, till you take it on the chops for real, until you get cut, no matter who you is. Pernell, Floyd, you gotta get hit on the chops at some point. Nobody is perfect. You gotta take a real flush shot, and it happens. Getting cut, every fighter get cut. Every fighter get cut in their career to have a long, successful career. So Shawn Porter is just saying he gonna take Errol Spence to waters he never been before, and that's the plan. And if that's the plan, well, hey, that's like the top of the ladder. But then again, you got to do things that lead up to the plan. Lateral movement, using angles, changing the rhythm of your shots, throwing 2 shots one time, then throwing 3, 4, 5 shots, then changing to 3 shots, then pop shot. Do different things. It's gonna take different things to get to the point where you're gonna take Errol Spence or put Errol Spence in a position you never been before. And unlike people know, Errol Spence ain't faced no adversity in the ring. He faced a little bit versus Kell Brook, but he ain't never been rocked. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been like, you know, dropped or hurt or like real rocked on the chin, or he ain't been cut, split open, or no shit like that. And Shawn Porter, that's what he meant. Now, to close it out, is Shawn Porter overestimating? Is Errol underestimating Shawn Porter? Absolutely. In my opinion, Errol Spence ain't did enough to underestimate no champion or title holder. No matter if we respect Shawn as a title holder or not. No matter if we see him as a paper champion or not, because in actuality, Pacquiao should be the WBC champion. Because Keith Thurman would have lost to Pacquiao had he held both of those belts. You know? It's hard to give a vacant champion a respect. He's got exceptions that he deserved. But right now, this is like Shawn Porter real world championship fight. You know, this is the fight that he get the respect as being the champion. Now the IBF, he won the championship belt, and that you know, we respect him for that. But when it came to, you know, showing off and completing the run and beating up on Kell Brook, people forgot about his title run. He wasn't supposed to lose to Kell Brook. But right here with this WBC title, this will give validity as a Hall of Fame fighter if he beat Errol Spence. But Errol underestimated him. And Errol ain't that good to be underestimating nobody. He ain't did shit in the sport to be underestimating nobody. You know what I'm saying? Floyd don't underestimate his opponents. Boxer-wise, I don't think he underestimated McGregor, but he respect him. You know? Only dummies underestimate their opponent in boxing. Your life is on the line. And Manny Pacquiao, quote unquote, underestimated homeboy, Jeff Horn. You see what happened. You do have exceptions to the rule, but Errol Spence ain't that good to be sitting out here underestimating guys. You ain't did shit in the sport. You know? You ain't did shit in the sport to be underestimated like you some Billy Badass. Nigga, this might be your biggest, this might be the biggest fight the most challenging fight you done had. Now, you might make it look easy, but it ain't never easy. That's what be killing me. He talking like this nigga done did something in the sport to be Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather, Shane Mosley. You know what I'm saying? And you can say he's selling the fight. He ain't selling the fight. He don't respect that nigga. Even before the fight was made, he don't respect Shawn Porter. And then they gonna try to turn around and tell us, oh, he beat Shawn Porter. He beat Shawn Porter. That's the best win on his resume. But y'all, all these niggas just discredit Shawn like he ain't shit. Like I said before, if Errol run through Shawn Porter to stop him, he fighter of the year. Unless AJ Ruiz beat AJ again. And I heard that lawsuit shit was fake. Not even giving it no more attention than that. That's just what it boiled down to. I'm giving them full credit, but no, let's not sit here and you got niggas that's mad at a particular person, niggas that's in their feeling. I swear some of these niggas need a scrotum sack check. Some of these niggas on YouTube got vaginas. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, y'all, I mean, how do y'all women or, you know, whoever y'all like put up with y'all shit, man? Niggas don't supposed to hold on. Men don't hold on to shit like that. We get over shit. We get over it. These niggas, man, they so in their feelings. Nigga, if you feel that way about a particular person, then shit, man, let that Draco bark. You feel me? Let them hands fly. When you see them, fuck all that politicking. You know, these niggas just girls out here, man. But Errol Spence, yeah, he underestimated Shawn. And that could be his downfall. You know what I'm saying? This is the best fight you've been in, because Kell Brook was a broke down S10. These niggas don't want to talk about it, but Kell Brook was come on. But he ain't good enough to be overlooking motherfuckers, man. But hey, Goodfellas Sports TV, appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellas1Boxing, get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, man. Appreciate that love, support, and don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellas1Boxing, get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Website, promo code, description. Let me know what y'all feel about the video. I'll link that clip in the description. One time. Y'all know what it is. We go. Make sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellas1Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehelpblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.